It's been a minute. Good morning, welcome to Popular Tribe. My name is Nick. This is Elvis Sunday. Before we go any further, just wanted to say a massive thank you to everyone who reached out to me over the last couple of weeks. There hasn't been an Elvis Sunday, hasn't been any videos for about 3 weeks now. Last Elvis Sunday, 3 Sundays ago, fell ill, very, very ill. Possibly like the most ill I've ever felt in my adult life. And I rarely take any time off work. And I was off sporadically for about 5 days off work, on and off. And then I was bedridden for 4 of those. High fevers, cold shakes, chesty cough. It all felt very, very COVID-y. Though I'm not 100% sure if it was or not. I didn't have any tests, so I couldn't take a test. But I know a few other people who got the same illness, and some of them took COVID tests and it wasn't COVID. But there is something going around over here at the moment, and it was just horrific. It was awful. So yeah, I haven't been able to do any videos for the last 2 or 3 weeks just because I've just felt so ill and so weak, and just genuinely not being able to move or really do anything. So yeah, so back to my original point. Thank you to everyone who wished me well, checked in on me, sent me good vibes, hoped I was going to feel better soon. Yeah, just really appreciated it. It was lovely to read. But I am pretty much over it. The doctors have said that I'm going to have this like hangover or a cough for the next 3 weeks. So if I do go into any sort of coughing fit, I'll try and edit those bits out. And I still feel very flat, very, very sort of weak. No energy really to do anything. So if that does come across when I'm doing today's video, apologies in advance, but I do hope you enjoy it all the same. Today we're going to look at Elvis. I don't really even know what this is. It's just labelled as Elvis Presley live, June the 9th, 1972, recorded at Madison Square Garden. And it's an 8mm footage, so that sort of says to me that it might be some sort of bootleg footage. Don't know what songs they are. The video is about 9 minutes long, so I'm hoping there's 1 or 2 songs in there at least. But it's potentially some rare footage. I did test out the first few seconds, and it looks like there's a section of a press conference at the Madison Square Garden. So there's some of that at least. I'm not sure if that's the whole video or we are getting songs. Looking at the comments, it looks like there are some songs in there, but they didn't say what they were. So going into this completely blind. Anyway, let's just crack on. I've waffled enough. You're here to see him, not me. So without any further ado, Elvis Presley singing, hopefully, at Madison Square Garden, June the 9th, 1972. I think it was the first of 4 live performances. Here we go. Suspicious Minds.
Let's don't let a good thing die.
Vernon. Look at that.
Youngin, sit down. First of all, I plead innocent of all charges.
Elvis, why did you start making public appearances again?
I just missed it. I missed the closeness of an audience, of a live audience. So just as soon as I got out of the movie contracts, I started to do live performances again.
Are you satisfied with the image you've established?
Well, the image is one thing, and a human being is another.
How close is the image to the man?
It's very hard to live up to an image, put it that way.
What about your image as a shy, humble country boy?
Oh, I don't know what makes them think that. There's a gold belt.
I've held that belt. I've held that belt. Wow. Oh, here we go. So is this just from Elvis on tour, or is this something potentially we wouldn't have seen?
Well, that's alright, mama. That's alright with you. That's alright, mama. Just any way you do it, that's alright. It's alright. That's alright now, mama. Any way you do it. Yeah. Well, mama, she done done. Papa done told me to. Oh, that girl you fooling, but she ain't no good to you, but that's alright. It's alright. That's alright now, mama. Any way you do it.
Sounds so good.
I'm leaving town, baby. I'm leaving town for sure. Well, then you won't be bothered with me hanging around your door, but that's alright. That's alright. That's alright now, mama. Any way you do it. Yeah. I thought I'd do but that's alright. It's alright. That's alright now, mama. Any way you do. Yeah, that's alright now, mama. Any way you do.
Oh, to have been there.
Thank you.
To have been there.
What do you mean?
Wow.
Oh! Left a good job in the city, working for the man every night and day, and I never lost 1 minute of sleep, worrying about the way things might have been. A big wheel to keep on turning, primary keep on burning. Oh, I'm rolling, rolling, rolling on a river. I cleaned a lot of plays down in Memphis. I pumped a lot of grain down in New Orleans, but I never saw the good side of the city till I hit a ride on a riverboat queen. Big wheels keep on turning, primary keep on burning. Oh, I'm rolling, rolling, rolling on a river. Oh, if you come down to the river, I bet you're gonna find some people who live. You don't have to worry, cause you have no money. People on the river are happy to give. I said the big wheels keep on turning, primary keep on burning. Oh, I'm rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Rolling,
Oh.
rolling, rolling on the river. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Rolling, rolling on the river. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Stay. It wasn't me who changed.
Get some bank rub
you,
up.
and now you've gone away. Don't you know? And now you're gone, and I'm left here on my own.
Okay.
Okay, Bob.
Oh.
Her daddy was a lazy and no count. Claimed he had a bad back. All her brothers were fit for. Stealing watermelons out of my truck. Fast folk salad Annie. Hey, if you got your crack. Yeah. Everybody said it was a shame.
One of my favourites.
Oh, the mama was a working on the chain, yeah. What's up? Talk a little, you know what they
Binoculars.
talk a little, 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 talk a little. Your daddy bear. Nothing but hound dog, crying all the time. Well, you ain't never gonna rap, you ain't no friend of mine. Here we go again,
Oh,
asking where I've been. You can't see the tears, I real I'm crying. You can't go on together on suspicious minds. Won't let our love survive. Oh no, oh, dry the tears from your eyes. I love you too much. Oh, that's
moving at quite a pace.
I can't walk out
Amount of songs.
because I love you too much. Don't you know? Holding the track.
Gonna throw it back. Yeah.
I hope this suit don't tear up, babe. Don't you know? I can't walk because I love you too much, baby.
Thank you, Akshat Lutra.
Elvis has left the building.
Wow, that was really feel good. Really feel good. I'm not sure what I watched there. Whether it was... There's clearly some footage that was from the Elvis on tour, 1972. And then... like official footage, and then it was mixed in with this like 8mm stuff that looked like somebody had shot it from the audience. But it was quite a frenetic compilation, just different. Some of it was even just like a single line from a song, and then it would jump to another one, then a couple more beats, and a jump to another one, and it was just kind of, it just gave you a real sense of being there, what it would be to have been there and to have seen a show like that. Just. It's a strange one, that video there. You know, we've seen lots of like 68 comeback special and That's the Way It Is and all that sort of thing. But the footage from there, it's you really get a sense of what it's like to be in that audience. And I don't know whether it was just because it was so frenetic and that the energy was just pumped up so much. It was just... He was completely in charge the whole time, and just what a show, what a show. And even at the beginning, we had those little moments in the press conference beforehand, and they were hanging on his every word. And he looked so good. He looked so good, and he had complete command of the room, I would say. And everyone was just, you know, every question that was being asked, he was able to just kind of give a very Elvis answer, which was amazing each and every time. And then he stood up and showed the belt, and long time subscribers may have seen, it was probably about a year or so ago, maybe a little bit longer, but I managed to go onto the Elvis Graceland exhibition in London here, and my work colleagues had bought me a ticket for my 50th birthday. And I know I look younger, but they paid for the VIP experience, and I got to. There was a microphone of his I got to hold, and then there was the belt as well, and we got to actually handle the belt. A white glove experience. I had to wear white gloves to hold it, which I've still got the white gloves, which I've turned inside out. So there's kind of like this weird of tactile thing of the inside of the outside, which is now the inside of these white gloves, have touched something that Elvis wore and never to be washed ever again. Strange, I know, but yeah, so that was that. But I got to hold that belt, and it was just an amazing experience. So to see live footage of him actually wearing it like that, just superb. But it was a great piece to watch. I know obviously I'm not giving you a single song to react against, but it's kind of it feels like I'm watching an Elvis experience this week, and it felt exactly that. I just felt completely immersed in that footage, just like I said, how frenetic it was and how much it moved around, jumped from song to song. Really had a sense of being there and wishing that I could have been there. But absolutely incredible. Just say it all the time, but what a showman. What a showman. What a performer. Incredible. It's been a while. What did you think? Let me know. Drop the comments down below. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know I certainly enjoyed watching that again and being back in this chair again. But for now, I shall leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed this video. Hope to see you again next time. I have an Elvis playlist. Check out the channel down below. There's a link down below, and you can click on that. There's like over 100 of these Elvis Sundays in there now, so you can have a perusal through that, see if there's anything that you haven't seen before. But until next time, thanks again. See you soon. Have a great 7 days. Bye bye.